never finished that first race. We ended up on some random island somewhere in the Arctic. We're totally lost, totally defeated. We're like, fuck this, where is this coming? The guys that won the race were Finnish multisporters. They didn't swim 1 single meter. They paddled on air mattresses for their child. So we're like, this is a Mickey Mouse sport. What sport has air mattress paddling in it? So in the second year, we came back again after a lot of convincing, and because one thing, they did have prize money from the very first get-go, so that was the lure. I mean, so we were so good at swimming and running, but this was not a swim and run race. It was so odd. So the second year was also kind of funky. Only 1 or 2 teams actually finished, and then the third year they changed the rules and they ditched the mandatory safety vest. They cut down on all the mandatory gear, and already from 2008, pretty much equipment looked like it is today, like cut-off wetsuits. We used to have compression socks where we cut stripes like this from sleeping, what do you call it when you camp and you lay down on the cover, like styrofoam. So we cut stripes of this and chucked that down our compression socks. And from 2008, it started growing. We had about 20 teams in 2008. There were a few American teams coming. I think from here, actually, a few teams from Navy SEALs for one team. And that was the first year that I won. In 2009, even more. 2010, I think 60 teams. And then from 2011 or something, things started exploding. We had 1 more and 2 more and 3 more swim run races in Sweden. And in 2012 there were 20 races, and then from there it just took off. And I think now there are, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere in the vicinity of 450 races all over the world. And it originated from this very, very odd and weird pace in the Stockholm Archipelago, which I can tell you, it couldn't be. This setting couldn't be more different than the Stockholm Archipelago. Because it's warm here, it's nice, the sun is out. There are people walking the dogs along the roads. In Sweden, there is nothing. You're within the archipelago, and there are. But it's very, very nice. It's a very well organized race. And the thing, and I should tell you, I love the rules they have here about swim run. Like for instance, greet everyone you see. Take care of your partner, no whining, no complaining, and that is really the soul of swim running. And I'm sure a lot of you come from a triathlon background. Same in Sweden, same all over Europe. And triathlon is awesome and great, but triathlon is also very serious. Swim run is not. It's serious, but it's more. It's laid back and it's friendly, and it's got a very sort of. You don't ever see anyone not happy finishing. In triathlon, people can be not happy. Oh, I didn't qualify. That guy drafted. Oh, I didn't have my time. Blah, blah. In swim run, everyone is happy all the time, and that's a great thing. Also, you're always with the partners, or there's always that sort of camaraderie, and there's always you're never alone. And so I really hope that this sport can grow. I think triathlon and swim run goes very well together. I mean, a swim run race is a great workout also for triathlon, and vice versa. It's pretty much the same qualities that are demanded. And I wish more people would try it. And if you really enjoyed the race here, travel somewhere to do another swim run. I mean, there are so many great races now taking off. There are a few races that Lars Finanger organized in the U.S. And I think the ÖTILLÖ organization is trying to brand at least 1 more race every year. This year they had a new race in Croatia. They already had a race on the Isles of Scilly in Britain. They have one in Switzerland called Engadin. They have 2 races officially in Sweden. Of course the ÖTILLÖ, and then 1 race in the spring called ÖTILLÖ SwimRun. And they have one in Germany that just went off two weeks ago. So there are so many swim runs now all over the world, and the common denominator is that they're all fun. They all take place at in a great setting. It's always a unique combination of swimming and running. It's everyone is happy, and it's great fun like you all experienced today. So.